Hello everyone, wishing you a day filled with joy and even more love for the rose bush is growing day by day under your care. Today, we will continue to explore a simple yet very effective method of propagating rose cuttings. Strongly stimulates the formation of roots and new shoots, allowing the cuttings to recover quickly and grow healthily. First, prepare about 40 grams of fresh onion, peel off the outer skin, and chop it finely to allow the active ingredients to easily release. Put all the chopped onion into a clean plastic cup. Add 500 milliliters of warm water, then stir well and let it sit for about 15 minutes. During this time, the natural sulfur compounds in the onion will dissolve into the water, creating a solution that has antibacterial properties, inhibiting fungi and harmful microorganisms, making it very suitable for treating rose cuttings before propagation. While waiting for the onion solution, prepare the rose stem. Choose a healthy, disease-free stem of medium age, not too young and not too old. Use scissors or a sharp knife to remove all leaves, thorns, and any old or withered petals to minimize water loss and reduce the risk of disease. Then, cut the rose stem to a length of about 20 centimeters. Cut the base of the stem at a 45-degree angle to increase the surface area in contact with the solution and to facilitate the formation of new roots later. Once finished, gently soak the rose stem in the onion solution for about 30 minutes to disinfect and stimulate root tissue. Next, prepare a ripe red tomato, weighing about 30 grams. Wash the tomato, chop it into small pieces, and place it in another clean plastic cup. Tomatoes are rich in vitamins, organic acids, and natural trace elements, which nourish the stem tissue and support the formation of new roots and shoots. Add 500 milliliters of clean water to the cup, stir well, and let it soak for 30 minutes. After soaking, the nutrients in the tomatoes dissolve into the water, creating a mild yet energizing solution for the rose stem. Prepare a clean glass jar and a piece of soft foam. Cut the foam to fit snugly over the mouth of the jar, strong enough to secure the stem, but still allowing for good aeration. Once the solution is prepared, remove the rose stem from the onion water. Filter out all the solids from the onion water, keeping only the clear liquid. Similarly, filter the tomato solution thoroughly to remove any residue, preventing spoilage or contamination of the soaking environment. Then, mix the onion solution and tomato solution together to create the complete root soaking mixture. Pour the onion tomato solution into the prepared glass jar. Next, insert the rose stem through the center of the foam. Then use the foam to seal the jar opening so that the base of the stem is completely submerged in the solution. This method ensures a consistent supply of moisture and nutrients to the stem, while also preventing dust and insects from entering. Finally, cover the entire glass jar and rose stem with a clear plastic bag or a plastic cup, creating a closed, humid environment like a small greenhouse. Place the jar in a cool, airy place, away from strong winds and harsh sunlight. Stable temperature and humidity conditions will help the stem reduce water loss, quickly adapt, and concentrate all its energy on rooting. After about 10 days of patient care, the results are usually very positive. At the base of the stem, many white, plump, succulent roots begin to appear, firmly attaching to the stem. On the stem, Fresh green shoots gradually emerge, signaling that the rose stem has truly revived and is ready to enter a new growth phase. Once the root system is strong enough, you can transfer the rose cutting to a pot with good drainage. Using treated river sand as a growing medium to help the roots continue to develop steadily and aerate. Propagating rose cuttings using onions and tomatoes is not only simple and economical, but also sustainable and safe for the plant. The success of this method lies not in its complexity, but in understanding the plant, its growth stages, and providing gentle, timely care. When you see the first young roots emerging from the base of the cutting, it's not only a sign of new life, but also proof of patience and love for nature. Each successfully rooted cutting brings a quiet but profound joy, and one day, from these simple cuttings, your garden will be more vibrant, full of life, and bear the distinct mark of the grower who poured their heart and soul into each tiny sprout. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again.